Yes. We starting with the collapse of now as we enter back into this grand adventure to be that of a Soul Hunter Academy, or more specifically, Soul Hunter Academy, episode 20. Anybody care to give that a small, just a little small recap so far?
What the fuck? Almost got sucked into a giant gold pit. We went into a bunch of tunnels that apparently had some weird time distortion type shit. And then we went into the last tunnel, which was apparently also the same thing. Also, I believe Liv was turning into like a lizard or something. Or had like
Close
hard
enough.
skin. Yeah, something like a lizard while we were going through the tunnel.
Reptilian.
Yeah. And then we made it to this room. Something like that. I probably missed a couple things, but yeah.
It is turning
That's
into this kinda.
that thing.
Basically, more so the head part and the part of the skin, but in either case, yes, you guys have essentially done that of leaving off of afterwards of basically just getting through, just opening up of the door as you guys think you're ready to hear something in front of you, but you hear what sounds to be louder footsteps coming from that of behind. Bump, 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 bump.
Okay.
These louder footsteps from behind, maybe they matter, maybe they might not. You still have the door open.
Cool.
Glacier's just gonna take a few steps away from the door, and she's not gonna close it in case whatever that thing is would not like that.
Just
Liv
gonna
is just
leave that
gonna,
alone.
take this time, climb up the wall a bit, and just watch whatever run through, unless they're large enough to just hit their head on his board, which then he'll be sad.
Well, so, there it is.
Decent.
As the footsteps get somewhat louder and louder, you hear that of a multitude of things going off. That of potentially that of a boulder you guys had to run away from. That of multiple darts being shot. The footsteps getting louder and louder. Maybe a little voice behind it too. Who knows? But they're coming by. Seconds from rounding that of the corner. And we'll see that of a Shaka.
Oh,
We should have closed the doors.
yeah, we should close the doors.
The thing that makes this even more ironic to me is because how I have imagined this whole thing is Ashaka was behind. They were doing something before, but when they finally decided to come back into that of this dungeon, Ashaka didn't specifically know where y'all were, but Ashaka just kept running through.
I hate cardio.
Isn't working out your whole deal?
Yeah, for strength, not running away.
But don't you need strength in your whatever?
The more you work on your cardio, the faster and better you can run into the fight, though.
Exactly.
Persuasion check?
Honestly?
I tend not to stray too far from violence anyways.
Oh yeah, like that town that you had to run to not too long ago. Right after our first dungeon.
What can I say? I heard the sounds of a fight.
There's a bigger door over here. That's good to know. Just gonna leave that alone. There's also a divot in the wall. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not.
It's a secret room.
Well, it's gonna drag my token all over the map.
Seeing how the only light we have is the lamp, though, I'm not gonna move too far.
That's if Merg moves. Y'all have Merg down here.
Alright, so first I wanna look at this big statue and these other statues. What's going on with these guys?
I don't know. I haven't got over there yet.
Oh, okay.
First thing,
I'm sure what's going down here.
why is Chips Boy a snake?
That is
We don't
a
know.
wonderful question.
Will that happen to all of us?
No. Maybe.
Liv went through the poison gas a lot more than anyone else did.
You know, snakes are pretty strong. I think that might be a decent thing for some of you at least.
I'd rather stay not a snake.
I'm gonna cast Produce Flame.
That's
Get some,
its entire thing, okay?
get some
Just,
light in 10-foot radius around me. It's gonna just
I'll be me.
lifted.
And Mir will be Mir. Ain't that right, little dude? Yeah, that's what I thought.
There's a divot in this wall. I don't know if I'm supposed to see this divot or not, but I see
Also,
it.
that's very zen sand. Very nice.
It would imply that someone had to do it on purpose.
Oh, right. These all just like look like regular ass statues, right?
I haven't gotten to that in specific because I was trying to explain the room as you guys were going into it.
Oh.
So as you guys were entering the room, you guys were somewhat more so already in it. Some of you wanted to kind of go around and explore at first, but as you guys, as anybody that's actually gone to look around, kind of take somewhat of a look, they see of, yes, this Zen, more probably Zen-like area of sand, almost as if multiple circles being drawn over and over as your footsteps kind of somewhat breaking some of those circles. But that's just
Shaka's
vibes.
just like kicking up sand everywhere. She doesn't care.
That's fine. With that being said, there lays in the front, which you guys can at least see from a distance at the moment, 6 giant-like pillars connecting from that of the bottom to the top, being of that of a 10-foot tall, like 10 foot, yeah, like basically 10-foot tall pillars. So to show you and represent that it's 10 feet tall in this room. So some of these, probably what you would say to be stone, maybe even somewhat near more of a darker, or not darker, more of a somewhat even lighter stone of sorts. Seems to be that of statues similar to that of the statues you guys had seen earlier in that of this place. The only problem with that is these ones look to be 2 or 3 times the size of those other statues.
Big boys.
Still representing that of adventurers of sorts.
Man. Big statues of big people.
And
Got a really big one over here.
Huh. Hey guys, while we're here, you guys want to tip over the statues?
Not right now.
Why would we do that?
Tipping over the statues would be a little bit hard, only because they're already somewhat in the sand. Like I said, with
Very true.
they're very similar to that of the other ones. However, I will say, as you guys are kind of going through, trying to take a look around, keeping attention out, keeping your guys' attention out, you will hear in a somewhat bit of a distance away from you guys, not too far, but enough to hear that of someone who may or may not be happy to see new guests. As you hear that of a snap of a finger, the close of a door from behind.
Well, this was expected.
Very good, yeah.
With that, you will see coming out a little bit from the distance that you guys should be able to see. I'll put it in Merg.
Merg?
Merg, you're supposed to be with alive. There we go.
Wait, who's Merg?
The little
Merg is
beholder.
this little guy.
Yeah, he's just a little guy.
Yeah, but like, where did you get him? Oh, the eye person.
Yeah.
Yeah, the eye guy.
Okay.
So you will see walking around this pillar, almost seemingly fearless, to be that of a creature maybe potentially spoken only of that of legends. However, even legends don't compare up to the size, especially of one creature that you see to be the size of maybe only that of 4 feet tall, with hair and snakes all about. As you see, she has wrapped herself around her head with that of the snakes, almost as if she herself at the very moment is blind.
Well then, just gonna put on my blindfold that I had prepared. Not gonna deal with this.
Like in character, we do have some understanding of what this would be, right? Like it's not metagaming to say I'm going to take precautions.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Glacier-
Because I have blind sight, I'm definitely just putting on a blindfold.
Glacier is going to take the gas mask that she had previously made and just raise that up over her eyes and pray that she doesn't need to see anything.
What are you guys looking at over there? Why are you guys putting on blindfolds?
Don't.
Oh, who's this nice woman?
Object, don't!
As I was explaining to everybody else, as you proceed to look at this woman, as I said before, you proceed to see that of this 4 foot tall snake-like woman with serpentine hair that wraps around her face, her head and her eyes to show that she's not showing her eyes at the moment, nor any of the snakes.
Ashaka really doesn't have any crazy defense against that. She's gonna like raise her shield up for now.
Hello, ma'am. Or
I was going to say, how long were you going to take with all of that preparations? You're really going to keep that lady waiting? Someone who's been waiting for eons. As she walks out a little bit more. Again, it is like almost weirdly so looking at this creature as you're like I say looking at, for the people who are looking at this creature, as the thing that may be different from anything you may have heard for anything such of this creature, like to be that of a Medusa. It's not far off to say that you guys would understand something like that. The thing is, to be that of someone to be of 4 feet tall, basically consider that of a small creature, just barely. It's kind of weird.
You say you've been down here for eons. Who were these other people?
You want to know? You
Sure.
truly want to know?
I
People
mean, assuming.
foolish enough to take me on.
Hmm. We'd like to not fight you.
Steps around a slight bit more. Not fights me. I care not of it. Why are you here?
Because of a large amount of circumstances that have led us here. First, there's a mine above you, which is mining for resources and also trying to find an artifact. We were gathered together by a group of beholders and told to find artifact or die.
Blah 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 blah. No one asked for your life story. I asked, why are you here? What is it that you want? Not about some, oh, I need to go do this. Oh, I need to go do that. Oh my goodness, I've had to hear that from so many other adventurers. Give me something better. Give me something worthwhile.
Maybe you've heard it from so many adventurers because that's what the fucking thing going on is. There's a bunch of beholders looking for an artifact, and we're here for that artifact.
Stories of so many types of adventurers coming here to try and lie their way in. Some try to tell me some truth that maybe sounds believable. Do I look like I'm a person to care? Oh, who wouldn't know because you can't see?
Well, I mean, doesn't matter.
Point being,
If you're not gonna believe me in what I'm gonna say, then I'm not gonna say what the truth is anyways. I'm telling you what's going on.
If you don't
You
stop
asked what's
talking,
going
I'm
on.
going to stab you.
Fair.
you talk, which
We're
one were you
here
directing that at?
Corona, who kept talking over me and is also digging us a hole.
Okay.
We're just here looking for an item. We really don't want any trouble.
An item, you say? That is something not everyone here knows to be looking for. Step slightly
I
forward.
can't say that I know exactly what the item is. I was not informed, but the others were. Ma'am.
The others being.
And then she kind of just starts pointing around to try and gesture to the party, but Glacier also put on a blindfold, so.
If you're pointing at the statues, then I don't really know why they were here. As I said, I've heard many different stories, and I don't really care.
I met the other people I came here with. I wasn't there when they were told what we're looking for.
Out of
Just,
character, we were just told that it was an artifact, right? They didn't tell us exactly.
Yeah, we don't know what it is. We were just told it was an artifact.
It was one of those you'll know it when you see it kind of deals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what I was trying to say, but also given the reason why we were looking for it. It was beholders.
And then you started swearing at them, yeah. No, trust me, I heard. We're not trying to fight you. Quit being a bitch. Like, oh yeah, that's gonna work.
But anyways, how's it been in
Maybe
here?
just listen to what I was saying instead of talking over me. No, not you. Her.
No, but seriously, how's it been in here? Because, like, I'm assuming you did the circles? Real nice touch. Liv says as he's, literally just gliding about, not knowing where he's going, because he can't see.
Oh, sorry. What? I couldn't hear you between all the boredness I'm getting here.
How's it been in here? Because I assume other than being bored enough to do all the nice little circles, you know, they're probably. How have you been surviving?
Is this not obvious? Some people don't die just because they don't live for a certain age. Others go past such a revelation.
Oh,
Having some
I
background
was
noise,
asking
Glacier.
about whether or not you had any issues finding food, but okay. You know, you do you.
And I shall continue doing such of those words. Now, if you're done with your business, be gone.
Out of curiosity, would you be willing to tell us anything about, how you got here or what things were like eons ago or anything of the sort? I'm a historian. I would love to talk about it.
History, you say? Something that would only matter for one of greater deeds. You see,
No.
you want anything about me, I could tell you. About this place, I wouldn't. I was basically born here, received to be here, for eternities to last. For you see, I am but a mere fragment of that of greater, that of the greatest beings of all. Or at least, second best. Being that of the Medusa, I only share that of a fragment of that power. I am that of a Minidusa.
Well, whether
That
you're
is adorable.
Okay, even Shaka's just like she kind of like starts laughing a little bit at the.
You dare
A
laugh
mini?
at me for something that I wasn't able to choose.
I do apologize for her behavior. She's a bit uncivilized, but
No.
even
No. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
even if you're
Of
not
ignorance.
for Medusa, you do still know a lot, and I would like to know more. Everyone deserves to have their story told.
What story is there to be told amongst that of the killer?
Whatever you want to be told, really. At the end of the day, my job as a historian is to make sure that we remember the past and don't leave it. And she just kind of gestures around here.
You say such words, yet you still dare not to look at me. Only proves
Well,
more and more my point.
Object, upon hearing those words, is gonna walk up with a pep in his step, like back straightened, looking. Well, okay. Well, yeah, walking as he looks straight at this. I don't know, Medusa. Well, yeah, Medusa,
Minidusa.
with a hand outstretched. My name is Objection, attorney at law. Pleasure to meet you. Straight in the eyes.
Looking at you for a second, but not like actually like their head. When I say looking right now, their head is just gesturing because again, all their face is pretty much wrapped except for that of their nose and mouth. You brave enough to come up to me to make such a gesture and not know your place. You should be bowing. Now.
Bowing. I'm an attorney. The only person I bow to is the judge.
Disrespect, one that I will allow to stand for now. But do know, if the tables have to turn, you won't like me if I am angry. she does kind of like brushing kind of a little bit by you, object, kind of going back towards that glacier who was asking that of history. She does go a little bit into it as she says, the reason why I don't particularly care of that of your history or research into that of what's happened is because you don't get much from me. I am that born to be a protector here. I've lived here for many, many, many years, only knowing that I was just a fragment of a whole. Anybody that came in here usually suffers that of a bad and terrible fate. That is all.
Glacier will tentatively remove her blindfold and pull out her notebook. Also, as I remove the blinded condition, I cannot see anything more than I could before. Not sure
It's because you
why.
either right click or you're left clicking it. There you go. That's to like basically add like a turn counter to it.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Thank you. I thought I was done. She will kneel down to write down what's told to her, and then she'll just continue with, well, what is this place, and how were you made? I know the Yuan Ti made this place for something religious.
What is a Huan
Are
Ti?
you? Yeah, she kind of vaguely points over at Liv. Kind of like him, but he used to be human.
Very much used to be human. I don't know what happened to me, but it's chill. We'll get it removed, probably, hopefully. People will be pissed if they aren't.
Of an unimportant matter to me for now. Continue on.
Well, do you know why you were created other than to be a guardian, or how you were created, or?
She just doesn't give you an answer.
Do you know what you're guarding?
She doesn't give you an answer.
Do you have any interesting stories? Did any of these people have interesting stories? I mean, really take anything.
It's kind of just like one of those things that she kind of shrugs. She pretty much goes and says, I've told you all that I can. Or, more so, all that I truly know. Now you may understand why I do not care for that of history, as history has not been of an essence to me.
Was there still a telepathic bond with anyone at the end of the last session?
I think there
not,
was,
I can make an...
but I don't know who it was.
Oh, what was the question?
Oh wait, there was a telepathic bond between you, and Liv, because you guys were going through the darkness.
Right, an object, because I wanted to talk to him if something happened.
Yeah, you live an object.
So Glacier will go ahead and just tell both of them telepathically, like, you know, I'm really not looking for a fight, but if one of you wanted to go start looking for the item, I could probably keep talking.
Liv takes off his blindfold, and then he looks around. And how high is the ceiling?
10 feet. As I said before, it's...
Oh, it's very consistently 10 feet. Yeah, then Liv is just gonna start slinking towards the exit-ish area before, once he's out of sight, trying to basically be forgotten.
Glacier is going to keep asking any questions she
Okay.
can think of, maintaining as much patience and respect as possible, until it looks like she stops even remotely engaging.
How would you know? Do you still have the blindfold on?
I don't remember because I just moved my blinded condition. She was sitting
Okay.
down and writing.
Okay, so then you are actually keeping an
And
eye.
really, it's just whatever questions she can think of at any point in time. Like, do you remember who these people were? What made you start drawing the circles? Anything.
Quite literally, she's like, anything that you try to ask of her, she will be like that of a broken record, not giving you much more for answers outside of what she already has. As it sounds like for her, she hasn't actually ever lived life.
Did she tell us what her? Well, I'm assuming it's a her. Her name is. No,
Mini
right?
Minidusa.
She is a
You think
Minidusa,
like
but she's
like
never
out of
said a
character?
specific name.
Okay.
Do you
Oh,
think
okay.
like we could like add her to our party? We could be like, hey, we'll show you the adventures of the world, you know?
Oh, okay.
And then just have
okay.
our tiny petrifying companion over here.
Honestly, yeah. Once again, I'm just off looking at this divot in the wall, if that's even like a thing that exists.
No.
Oh, Jack is just gonna say
It's-
like, "Oh,
No,
my
all right.
apologies. Where are my manners? What is your name? Might we
Okay.
ask?"
I've already said I'm that of a Minidusa, that of just a
Her name-
fragment of Medusa.
Minidusa is your name?
That is what we were called.
Curious. All right. Should we refer to you as Minidusa then?
I care not, but give me an insulting name, and I will kill you.
Mm.
What would you
Fun.
consider to be insulting? I mean, everyone should have a name.
Find out.
While she's talking, I've been slowly walking towards the door. I'm gonna try to open it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, she could notice you going to the
I'm not
door,
trying
but
to
she
be
doesn't.
sneaky, I'm
But
just-
I'm saying it because she can notice you probably going to the door, but she doesn't care.
I open it.
You go to the door, and you realize when you try to open it, there doesn't seem to be a specific handle. Instead, there seems to be that of a face.
What's the face look like?
It looks like that of what you would guess to be a womanly figured face, but with multitude of snakes going over in like multiple directions with the face as well.
I'm gonna yell out to her. I'm gonna say, I'm assuming you're the one that opens this door.
I am the key that opens the lock.
Will you open it for us? Please and thank you.
And why would I do such a thing?
Because I asked really nicely.
And if I asked you to die really nicely, will you?
It depends on how nicely you asked.
Simpletons. No, it means that if you try to do that of opening the door, it will not work. Many have tried before with other techniques, nothing has worked. The only way to get through is if you kill me. Or you could simply just leave. And don't come back.
Well,
Ah,
that's the problem. We can't simply just leave, can we? It's either possibly die here, or for a fact die up there. Not that I know what death is like. I'm quite enjoying my time being active.
And I am supposed to know what death is like either. I haven't really cared about living because I haven't had that of a life. But
So if
the
you
one
don't care
thing
about
that
it,
my life has been and will always be until I die is making sure that door stays closed.
how about you fight the power and just open it for us?
She says nothing.
Do you know what's on the other side?
What was that?
Do you know what's on the other side
No,
of the door?
I was told to guard this room. As I've told you before, countless times. I was born here, raised here, and by raised,
Mm,
mostly just myself.
Is it not boring? Would you not like to explore?
Perhaps, but being under that of a fraction of the power of once was, that fraction binds me to here.
Who taught you common?
I've learned off of some of the books of these adventurers that have tried to kill me at first. As
Do any of
she will kind of like in a way whisk her hand a little bit up in the air, revealing sands kind of coming off in different directions from whether it was the clean or whether it was the ones you guys have stepped over, out of the sand from your guys' feet, multiple areas where you see like probably well over 200 statues all in this room actually buried.
Ah,
do any of those books happen to still be here?
She pulls out a book as she would try to hand it to you, as it kind of disappears into nothingness, as if it was so old even a small bit of contact would disintegrate it.
so there's no way to open the door because even if she could open it, she won't, and we would have to kill her to get her to open it. Whatever you guys need me to do, I'll do. I'll just be here. Otherwise, I got nothing. No spells. So wait, is this like a temple made to Medusa, or is it to like a snake god?
That is a good
We
question.
weren't specifically sure when I used my background trait. We were just told it was made by Yuan-Ti for religious reasons.
Well, I'm asking the Medusa if she knows.
That's why I answered.
Oh,
She
my
says
bad.
she's not sure.
Because we saw a big snake monolith at the entrance. And lots of snake-themed things have been here.
Maybe I should
Other than
feel
that
honored.
one room. Eh. Well, what's the plan, guys? What we
Okay.
do?
Is there a way to? He's gonna say this. Is there a way to get you unbinded from this place, perchance?
Are you really asking the person who's been trapped down here for thousands of years?
That is a great point. Do you have any clues on what might be able to save you?
You're asking the person that's been trapped down here for thousands of years?
Also a good point.
Would Corona know anything about binding contracts with deities? Oof. No.
3.
No. You would probably have base knowledge of potentially that of binding contracts for that of deities, but in this case, this would be that of under a jurisdiction of a special contract, as this is pretty much like if I were to say their soul more closely is connected to that of this place.
Yeah, object. I don't think there's a way to separate her from her contract unless we were to do something extremely potent like the mythical wish level spell.
I can't just pick you up and carry you out of here.
I mean,
You're really
she can
asking me
probably
that?
leave, but also the door's closed, so unless she opens it, which I don't assume she will unless we choose to leave.
Well, he's at least not that much. And I thought all of you here
So-
were just imbeciles.
So it's either we leave without getting anything and we die to beholders, or we fight her and potentially die here to her. Those seem like the two options we have. If anyone has any other options they can think of, I'm all here to hear them.
This really doesn't feel right.
I don't want to kill her either, honestly. I wanted to do this peacefully, and she's a nice person. She hasn't killed us yet.
She seems like a bit of an asshole, to be honest.
Just more of a diva, thank you.
Also, it's kind of hard to be nice when you don't
Potato,
know what nice
potato.
is. Assuming that she's been down here on her own and the only outside contact has been these adventurers. The only context she would have for communication other than the few people who have probably tried to be nice are multiple teams of adventurers coming in and just attacking her. So, very little context as to what nice would actually mean.
If you'd like, I could try to remove your curse. If there is a curse, I could try to remove curse. Of course, after 8 hours, once I prepare and get spell slots back, but of course, you know.
Yeah, if you want to let us take a quick 8-hour nap, that would be amazing.
Unfortunately, no. I only say no because I'm going to be doing this for like all my campaigns too. But I'm kind of changing a little bit about how short and long rests are going to work, more so specifically on when they're going to be allowed. If you guys
Yeah, that's
really
fair.
wanted short rests in a dungeon, I'm not going to complain too much. But a long rest in a dungeon, I don't think that's going to happen.
No, I feel that. I feel that.
Because
It
like
was
even
worth
if you,
asking.
because like I'm like even if you get 8 hours in a dungeon, I'm like I still don't feel like you're gonna get a true long rest.
Yeah, I feel that. You see, I try to bring up that argument, and then players be casting spells that send them to other dimensions, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with that information.
That's why it's kind of like based on. Anyways, she does kind of away and says she's been looking at what you guys have been talking about, a few different things. I don't know what you have prepared. I don't particularly care. Trying to do that of uncursing me, unbinding me, undoing something, I think has a very low chance of working.
Well, since my fellow members of my group here, since they have consciousness and souls and know the difference between right and wrong, please come with me peacefully. And I turn into a Rumverex. If I can put it down. So, yeah,
Oh, there's two of them.
No, not two. And I'm going to attack her.
Oh, okay.
By the way, should I give myself the blinded condition? Because I still have my blindfold on, but I have blind sight, so I don't know how that affects it.
There you go. That's how it affects it.
Cool.
A similar vein, that attack from Amp was pretty pretty telegraphed. Is there any way that I'd have been able to put my gas mask back over my eyes, or no?
First and foremost, I would say
Roll initiative.
for the purposes of this, you tell her to basically go basically go down swiftly, or pretty much you don't really want to fight them, but you do need to kill them to keep going, essentially, as you feel like not given that much of a choice, and turns into this creature of sorts. If you want to explain whatever that thing looks like.
It's basically a golden. I've turned into this before to make the hole in the snow, but it's like a badger. It's a badger-like creature with 6 legs. And it's a small creature, so me and her are about the same size.
That's wild. As you turn into that, as you've gone to attempt to do that of clawing her, everybody else, I would say anybody else who wants to do that of a specific action at the very moment before we do that of rolling for combat may.
Okay.
Do I get my attack off
Yeah,
before everything happens then?
Yeah, that would be your action. It would be Glacier. Yeah, Glacier's action to put back on that of the mask and everything back on.
So she does take 5 damage. She needs to make a if it's a medium or smaller creature, it needs to make a athletics check to stop my grapple.
I'm just gonna
Actually,
say
no, it's
I'm just
already
gonna-
Yeah.
grappled. It's already grappled.
I'm just gonna tell
Yeah,
you right
they-
now, I'm not going to go through them one at a time like that. I just want to know what everyone's actions are doing, and if you're rolling like an attack or something, you'd be just the attack.
Sure.
I
If I see him going to attack.
I guess I'll do.
Ashaka's not looking like she's still not gonna do that, so she's kind of prepping herself, you know.
Nice. There we go.
Yeah, Liv's entire reaction is just
was it like in the old thing? Didn't like was it Perseus? I think was the hero that fought against Medusa in Greek mythology. Didn't he have like a mirror or
Yes.
something?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yep.
Let me hold on.
But I don't
I'm
know
gonna
if we
cast-
would know about that unless we like rolled for that.
Probably
I
not,
think we
yeah.
just know the general idea of what a Medusa is.
If you do want to try it, Glacier has 2 different mirrors.
Oh, I need a target. Sorry.
Or
It's fine.
a mirror? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
She has at least one.
Pull the dead and then Minidusa. DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Anyways, is that all your actions you guys are doing?
Think so.
This one here. Oh, okay. So, assuming that's all the actions here that everybody was using, you you in specific, Amp, there we go. I was looking at your creature. Amp that has turned into that of this small like furry creature of sorts to start mauling into that of this person of that of Minidusa without even so much as like well actually no never mind, you did give her kind of a warning. At least not the warning of you turning into that creature. Arona has attempted to go in and do that of hitting this creature with their nutbuster, as well as that of a toll of the dead being pointed at them as bells of run. Ah, I
Ding, ding,
love to
ding.
see it. I love to see it more than anything. She starts to laugh as you will see the swing, the bell, everything like that had no effect on her. As
Is she grappled?
I'm gonna do it. As she's has no effect on her because even as you attempt to strangle her into that of a grapple, you will notice she kind of phases away as if she was an illusion.
Makes sense. Oh no, Odd disappeared.
No.
God, being blinded with blind sight is super weird.
What is?
So that I can see what's going on for a moment. All right.
Is that? Wanted to make sure of something. All right. For now, as I've said before, you guys hear that of the going off into that of the distance as you hear the sounds, and not even that of a specific one, of a specific like direction or distance. It's like that of just overall in the whole entirety of the room, as if it bounces off. As she's like, a word to the wise. You might want to turn the lights off, darlings.
Way ahead of you.
As we begin that of per se combat, we start off first with Liv.
Oh dear. Well, if they exist, I if they yeah, if they exist, then let's hope that we can find them. With this just gonna glide by Glacier? Why is there an X on me?
You're dead. That's why. Did you?
It's
Clearly.
over.
Yeah. She teleported away and killed you instead.
Actually, I don't know. Keep going.
That's what you
And
get for standing there minding your own business.
yeah, that's what I get for like just chilling about. You know what? Let's try to find her. Do I do like an active perception check or something? Or are we saying no? No, you can't try to find her.
If if you want to make a perception check, that would be your action. As
Yes,
well as
that's
this
what I'm.
room is still somewhat dark, except for where Merg is pointing.
Yeah, absolutely. I still have my dark vision.
Yeah.
So it's really just the pillars and bits. So you know what? I'll make that active perception check. Do I have disadvantage from any sources?
No.
Okay, that means I have advantage. 1d4, because this is the perception check. Oh wow, a 10. 23.
On a 23, you take a look around what would be that of a dark room. Even though you are able to see pretty decently in this room, you look around, and especially after hearing that of the voice of this Minidusa of sorts, and what you can tell after taking a small perception around is that you don't see her.
Mm. Yeah, Liv just looks down at Glacier and just goes, so this is happening now, ain't it? End of turn.
Very well, it wasn't.
Oh, I should probably press the end of turn thing. There we go.
Because it's supposed to be you have Merg. What do you do with? Actually, do you have Merg, or is it still the rat?
The rat's dead. I think Glacier has Merg.
New.
Oh, so it's
You
me.
have Merg.
Amazing, yeah.
I did when we came in, but I definitely have not been controlling him this whole time. So yeah.
I suppose I did have Merg.
You said you have your rat.
Someone did.
Yeah.
Glacier, you said you had your rat, or no? Am I confused?
No, Big Rat exploded. Big Rat
That's
did
what
have
I-
Mirrored,
Okay, that's
but
what
Big
I was
Rat
making sure.
exploded, and
Alright.
I haven't
Yeah,
been
Big Rat-
controlling Mirrored, so
So,
I don't know who has Mirrored. That's all I'm saying.
Oh boy.
I don't think it's.
At the moment, I would have said then Liv would probably have gotten back control of Merg. So, what do you want to do with Merg?
I mean, we're gonna do the 360. You know, as Liv's just like looking around, he doesn't like move his head to look around. No, he does he just like using Mirg like a spotlight, just rotates him around. Yeah, no guys, I don't see him. Just like one full rotation, end of turn, clearly.
Oh,
The best use.
there you go. Yeah, you take Merg and have him going, looking around, basically flipping him around, and he's like, "Roar," as
It's okay,
you
little
don't see
dude.
anybody. Glacier, it is your turn.
Glacier is gonna move 30 feet down to there. And then she is going to try and hide, keeping herself up against the pillar and keeping her profile smooth. As her bonus action. One moment. So I find my button. And with her action, she's going to dodge, and that'll be her turn. She just kind of starts walking with her arms outstretched until she finds the pillar, and she did not want this fight. She still does not want this fight. Yeah.
But she's making us have this fight, so.
Corona, it becomes your turn.
Alright, Corona's gonna get to the center of the thing over. If okay, that doesn't stay there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Someone's token is less than stuff. All right, I'm gonna go there and take the dodge action, and I'll just say, anyone who's able to get within 10 or 30 feet of me, and that's what I'll be doing. I'll be taking the dodge action.
You hear in the distance, once again bouncing off of multiple of the walls. Oh, please do group up.
Or not. Maybe don't do that.
Who knows?
Yes. Still taking the dodge action. And
Alright.
I don't have any bonus action, so that's my turn.
Yeah.
Alright, I ran to the side of Object Jun And I'm going to hold my claw attack in case she pops up next to each other.
Is this you?
Yeah.
Got this blind sight. Then who's this? Is that also you?
No,
That's a shocker.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just the
Oh, it's
So
showing.
because
Okay, both of
you
you
have
just
blind
have a
sight,
blue
you don't really specifically know.
Yeah, I know. I was just confused why two people were being highlighted.
Yeah, because it shows off who would be next. You said that was
Yeah.
your turn. A shocker. As soon as
Yippee! I'm still blind. Or just like not looking. So I can't really do anything because I don't have any fun special abilities to counter that. So I'm just gonna scooch a little closer and call it a day. That's it.
All right.
Oh, targeting me, are you? I see you on me.
So, Liv,
What's up?
you will hear a whisper specifically behind you. Awaken, my dear little one. This counts as a charm. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Hey, you're a ranger. You got this. That's like one of your things.
No, it actually isn't. I just happen to have a very high wisdom.
Fair enough.
15.
I'm gonna tell you the DC is 20.
Ah.
So,
Hmm.
this I'm going to basically make it more so known to you now that this is happening. Well, not so more so known, more so I'll be telling you what happens when we get to your turn. But for now, I will say you do feel of your mind start to go a bit blank. Whether that means something or not right now, we'll see soon. But for now, you felt like that of the whisper, even if that for a few seconds, and then kind of pull yourself back, almost like you're ready for a fight of sorts. However, paying no mind to that of the Minidusa anymore, as you feel their presence go away from you.
Fun times. Alright.
Object.
It's a wonderful thingy. Jack, not knowing where the hell this bitch is going to dodge action. Yep, surely. Yep. And just gonna like look around, holding his hammer out, like, where's this fucking bitch? Alright. Dodge. Is there a dodge thing? No, I guess not.
Oh yeah, I guess I am dodging.
No, I don't think there's a condition for
There
it.
is.
Oh well.
You
Is there?
can just
I
use
don't
your
see it.
action to dodge, yeah. That's using your dodge action, though. That just
Or no,
makes
I meant on the effects list. I mean,
Yeah,
sorry.
there's an effect dodging. It looks like a man pushing someone. It's next to diseased and under charmed and above grappled.
Yeah,
I don't see it. I don't have that condition on mine.
this one.
Huh.
Anyways, that's your end of your turn, right?
Pretty much.
All right. Now that it comes back up to that of Liv's turn, this is what I was going to be getting to. Liv, right now, you've been put under that of a special kind of condition of sorts. You will be doing this at the start of every one of your turns, except for this one, because it is already activated. But for right now, you see all of your allies as your enemies right now, not the Minidusa.
Absolutely.
At the start of
I mean,
every one of
Merg
your
is an
turns,
ally.
at the start of every one of your turns, you will be basically doing that same throw, and that will determine whose side you are on for this fight. Every time.
Amazing. Still DC 20 for all of them, yeah?
Yes, DC 20 is the base DC.
Got it, got it. Anyways, do I see Glacier?
Glacier's hiding.
Yeah, the
Um,
difference is he's hiding like right beside me.
I can't see any.
I would say if you beat her stealth with a perception check, then I'll allow it. I think that's fair.
Alright then.
That is how that works.
I say that's fair, but I also know Liv is crazy at that perceptions. You definitely
Alright.
do see her. She does appear to be keeping kind of like a move though to herself. Like you can tell, it's almost like she's dodging, of course. Whether that matters or
Absolutely.
not, who knows?
I'm assuming that's 2 disadvantage because I'm seeing everybody here as enemies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, that's 2 attacks at disadvantage against Glacier. Simply because she's the closest.
Wait, Russ, you have to. Are you walking up to them?
Oh, it's straight? Oh.
Yeah, because blinded gives you advantage if you aren't blind.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't get affected by that because I have blind sight, but other people.
Oh
Are
yeah.
Either
that is
way.
fine.
That's a 9.
Are you moving over?
I was gonna say you had to move over up to them.
Wait, am I not? Oh, I don't see.
here.
I didn't see the token move. My bad.
And Merg. You have Merg.
Wait. Oh wait. If they're all the way over there, then no, it's a Shaka.
Okay.
It's a Shaka that's getting attacked. 9 and a 21.
Are you still walking up to them, right?
Yeah. Is everybody's tokens moved? Do I need to reload Foundry? Is that what's going on?
You might need to reload Foundry.
Reload Foundry then, which
Happens.
That's why I was confused when you were moving only so little bit of a distance.
I'm just like, everybody's tokens is like so clumped up together.
Yeah, we're not clumped up right now.
Yeah, because technically the closest.
Oh, there we go. Well, technically,
Hi.
closest is Corona.
Hi,
Corona doesn't.
hello. What's
Which means you get a plus whatever his charisma is on your next save.
That is also true.
you do have disadvantage against me on both of those, so it's a 9 and then roll again with disadvantage.
Wait, oh, you dodged. Okay.
Yeah, I don't get affected by the
14?
blind sight. Yeah, nope. You missed both of them.
Alright. Yeah, that's end of turn.
Hey, you went to the correct person actually, because you will now have +4 on your saving throws. What happens with Merg though? Do you still have Merg?
Nah, Merg, basically how I imagine it is Merg isn't even seen as even a bit of a threat, so he's not caring about Merg.
What?
Merg is
Is he carrying Merg?
Merc
Is he
solo all
carrying
of
Merg?
us.
That's the question. Is he carrying
Well,
Merg?
no, I know, but I'm saying he would have let go of Merg. I'm saying he doesn't care now.
No!
I'm also
No, Merg!
Well, it's not like Merc can run away. The doors are shut.
I'm also going to though say this. Alright, I'm not gonna say this. I'm just messaging something here.
It's gonna look at live and be like,
There you go.
"You good, buddy?" I mean, I see you trying to hit me here, and you're not doing too good of a job.
There you go.
Gonna assume that you're being impacted by someone else, and it's not of your own decision. So, you do you. I'm gonna move over to this side of him, and then once again take the dodge action. And I will just stay right here. And that'll be my turn.
Comes up back up to that of Amp again.
I will do the same thing and hold my claw attack if he gets within 5 feet of me. That is my turn.
Fantastic. Ashaka.
All right. Is there like a grapple action that I can take against live?
Grapple is
Yeah.
an action you can take.
Cool. That's what we're doing.
I think you replace any of your attack actions with any of your multi-attack with a grapple, if I'm not mistaken.
Awesome.
You are correct.
Basically, she's just gonna like bear hug live.
I see.
Believe
And
that.
that's just like unarmed.
I think if it's a grapple, it's in athletics versus a
I
strength
think
saving
it's
throw, or is it athletics versus
athletics. It's athletics versus athletics or acrobatics. The defender gets to choose.
All right. Wiggle out of that one.
All right. Let's see. Let's see if I roll that 20. I do not roll that 20.
Let's go. You're grappled. I don't really know what to do with that, but
Well, for now, you grapple Liv as
yeah.
Oh, actually, how do you grapple?
I mean, she literally just like picks him up and kind of just like.
Are you like face to face? You're gonna kiss the snake at that point? Or...
No. She came up from behind, and she's actually gonna
Okay,
rotate
behind.
him like away from the party.
Okay. So, take a little bit.
Hey, as long as they're within 10 feet of me, it's fine.
And thus ends my turn. There's not really much else I can do.
No, it's fine. That is perfectly fine. Okay. So at this point, you're gonna hear, and as again, once again, the echoes bouncing around. You have such boring measures. Why don't we just increase our game of hide and seek? As you will see, as whispers start to go about all throughout the room, almost like that in a snake-sounding manner. As you will you will see
I don't see much being blind and all.
as you will see 5 Minidusas appear in front of you guys. As you hear from each and every one of them. See, this is how we start to have fun. As you will then see, as they will basically look like they all will simultaneously point a finger. One at that of Liv at the moment. Liv,
Yep.
you may be grappled, but what does that matter when you are being enlarged?
Oh. Oh no.
Amazing. Funnily enough, I'm pretty sure I'm still grappled.
Yeah, you do still have the grappled condition, but it is
You
funny.
have the grapple condition for right now, but I think if I'm
Being all the size larger gives them advantage on
yeah,
the save.
that's what I'm saying. Being a size larger gives an advantage. So we're gonna see that next time. For right now, you are bigger. But with that, they will end their turn. As it becomes out of objects.
Jack is going to run over. I'm targeting myself. Run 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I will. It counts as the charmed condition, right? Probably
Mhm.
not a curse. Okay, yeah.
It does. You
I'm-
said it
I'm
was a
looking.
charming thing.
Yeah, just making sure it wasn't like some sort of curse. Okay. Okay, Weeble. I really don't know what I should do here, to be honest. Do I just fucking attack? Do I just go for it?
Whatever you want to do, man.
He's gonna ready an attack, or yeah, he's gonna ready. I guess Sacred Flame. Why not? For I suppose if any of these start attacking, physically attacking,
No,
or yeah.
no Glacier. There wasn't a singular point. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be that easy. It's like all
Yep.
of them were talking. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ready Sacred Flame for in case any of them like start fucking attacking us. Yeah.
Okay, so you're not dodging anymore then.
Nope. I can't see the effect, by the way. Oh, that is what it is.
Liv, give me that wisdom saving throw.
Oh, there, it's under. Okay.
Nope. So what? It takes an action to get out of the grapple.
Eh.
Let's get out of this grapple.
Yeah, that's if it's already grappled, is it still in athletics or acrobatics?
Yes, it's at this point it's athletics versus athletics.
Okay. So a shock could
But
usually give
because you're
you-
enlarged,
Yeah, the shock could usually give you athletics. You though, Liv, have advantage because you're big.
it is your action to do so, I believe.
Yeah.
And he can't take bonus actions because his ribs are still broken.
Yeah, literally. It does not matter. I could possibly succeed. I do
But
not
you don't.
possibly succeed.
Let's go.
Becoming
You're
bigger,
weak.
yet still not the most helpful. Trying to break this release, you cannot.
I need one of y'all to take damage so I can rage and then get a advantage as well.
Hey man, if someone other than me takes damage, I can also do something.
Glacier, it is your turn.
Glacier is going to pull out her thieves' tools, and thieves' tools come with a mirror. So she's only going to raise like the bottom of her blindfold so that she can take a quick look and put it back down. And she's going to look with the reflection of the thieves' tools around the room. Is there any clear target present anywhere?
What are you looking for to see if they're a clear target?
A thing that's not us that we want to kill?
Well, I'm saying you, because I'll say that if you look around, you'll see that of the multiple deuces. That's why I'm like, if you're talking about anything
Right.
else in specific, you would not at the moment.
Right, you have to bear in mind that I'm blinded. I can't see any of them. I have no idea where they're at.
The closest one, if you want to see, actually, if you're using your mirror, you can see that these Miniduses still have their heads wrapped, or like their heads wrapped around with the snakes.
I really don't trust that. I have a feeling that's just gonna not happen at some point, and
Yeah.
one of us is gonna be caught.
Like,
Yeah,
Richard
no,
Dawkins
There's a
on
reason
Sam.
why I have blind sight, so I can keep this on all day.
Likewise. Glacier's just going to take an attack at the nearest one. Does she have advantage from being hidden?
Yeah.
All right, and then she also has disadvantage from. Oh, hey, that was the melee button I just hit. Whoops. 1 second. And then she also has disadvantage from being blinded, so that would be a straight roll. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Is that one also an illusion? Is that one real?
The one in front of you, you will throw this blade going through, as you will see this person, this Minidusa standing here, dissipates into nothingness as you hear from the rest. Couldn't be any more wrong.
I'm sorry. And whichever one is the next closest, we're just gonna go try and take the bonus action attack with the psychic knives. 1 moment. Oh my god, where'd my buttons go? Why am I struggling? This one would be at disadvantage. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does not hit. Not being
Right.
able to take a look is still a little bit hard.
Glacier is going to start shuffling around to get over this other pillar. And then she's going to use her. Actually, oh, here. And she's going to use her bonus action to hide behind that statue. And that'll be turn.
You know, these Minidusa being smaller than average tokens is actually really helping me know which ones are the Minidusas. Hopefully. So
Well,
I'm gonna move up here.
one of those is me. If you can't see that.
Well, let's hope that this one I'm targeting right now is not you, because I saw them appear out of nowhere. So I'm gonna go up to this one, and I'm gonna attack this person with my Nutbuster. That's a natural 1. Amazing.
Roll me a 1d12.
Uh, 7.
You proceed to hit that of this Minidusa, but them being too small, you weren't really prepared for the swing as you have knocked yourself prone.
Alright, then I'll use half my movement to get up from prone, because I still have that much movement. So, no longer prone. I'm also not dodging anymore, so let me get rid of that. And then I will take my second attack also on this Minidusa. Does a 26 hit?
26 hits.
Ooh. I guess I'll roll damage, but it might not matter. If it hits the real one, it's 12 points of bludgeoning, magical.
You will notice as smacking this one, she goes, ah! Floating off into nothingness.
You know, you could be less of a sassy diva.
And if I wasn't a diva, then this wouldn't be fun. Keep up
Honestly?
entertaining me.
I agree with you. This is pretty entertaining. I guess I'll just stay right here. Yeah, wait, let me just measure. Yeah, I'll stay exactly right here. This is where I'm staying. And I still have no bonus actions, so end of turn.
Alright, becomes out of amp.
Alright, I'm going to run 15 feet on this guy. And then I'll bite him. Give me an old bite. I'm assuming that misses. Good thing I have a claw attack too.
You got claws. That also
That
misses.
misses. Good thing I have another claw attack.
You never miss thrice.
Alright,
Never miss the prize.
you hit that one.
You're the new odd.
At this point, after going, "Arr," like clawing through, you're just like, is this doing something? As you look at the feet that you've tried to gnarl, and the feet just being spread out wide at first, looking down at you like, this is getting embarrassing, as she starts to float away into nothingness.
Alright.
And that's why she was looking down at you, because she was starting to like levitate up, basically.
Now run over here and end my turn.
Ashaka, you still have big man grappled.
Yep. Any suggestions, anyone? Or am I just
Do you have
gonna-
something you can throw?
I have throwing axes, but
You
I'm
can
just
throw
gonna.
a throwing axe with one hand while keeping him grappled.
I'm gonna be throwing with
I
one hand and missing
don't-
horribly.
I know how rules would be, but I don't think that you could keep someone larger than you grappled without using both
Yeah.
your hands.
I really
Fair.
I do not have anything for this kind of scenario. Surprise, surprise! The barbarian does not have much utility.
Smack him out of his charmed state. I don't know.
Here. She's gonna do her best roar and try to intimidate him out of his charmed state. How about that? Here. Snap out of it or I break your neck. There we go. And then I guess we'll see if this does anything. Oh, there we go.
Honestly,
That's
that is
not-
higher than the save DC.
That's not bad.
I'm sorry to say, it's not gonna help. This is a
Oh,
special
man.
type of. I'll just say one thing. Then this is
Yeah.
more so out of game as well. This is a special thing that's only being affected towards him for a reason.
Yeah.
Because he's a
Okay.
snake.
All right. I guess that's really my turn.
Hey, maybe a dispel or remove curse would work on him.
Yeah, maybe that would work if I had it prepared.
Yeah,
It's
give-
okay.
give-
We're just gonna take an 8-hour nap after this. Easy.
Mid combat.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna take an 8-hour nap mid combat.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. How could I forget about
It
the real nap,
Yeah.
the forever nap?
Just like, hey,
it'll-
Minidusa, can you give us like 8 hours real quick?
That would be like a couple thousand rounds. It's fine. We have enough time for that.
After seeing that of the mini deuces being around, the couple of mini deuces left are like, this is starting to bore me a little bit. How about we instead ramp up the stakes even more? As you will see at the same time as these two ones visible to you also disappear, and at the same time will reappear that of another Minidusa and another and more, as I'm not gonna lie, looking at it, she just loves seeing herself.
Hmm. I love how these are
Considering-
appearing right in my line of view and then they're just disappearing out of view.
It's because they're being weird tokens to me. But for now, it seems like there is a plethora of mini deuces showing themselves, all cackling. Let's play this little
Nice.
game. You get this round. Let's try and take a guess.
Hey, anyone got area of effects?
As with that, well, I didn't even end the turn yet. Well, as with that, you will see as these mini deuces start doing something with their hands, as it's almost like a green-like aura starts manipulating itself above all of them, almost making itself a small ball of sort that seems to be, in a way, charging up. Object, it is your turn.
Okay. Would I be able to just like make a perception check just like around the room as a free action? Or just to see like if anything changed, just like with a glance or no?
You can make a perception check.
Okay. Perception. Roll. 16.
Nothing has changed to your specific notice outside the plethora of Minidusas.
Got it. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I will use... I only have one. I would use my last 3rd level spell slot to use like an AoE on all of them. Should I do it, guys? Might as well. Although I wouldn't be able to heal. Should be fine.
What do we have here? Amateurs coming after me? Is that what I deal with nowadays? As you hear the laughing through all of them once again. all the voices going through at the same time whenever she talks. But, yeah.
And you said it looked like they were casting some sort of spell? Like all of them together, or?
Yes, it looks like each one of them has an almost green they pretty much putting their hands up as a green like line forms up into this what seems to be green ball starting to grow larger and larger.
Well, this kind of sucks. I don't have any AoE. No, I don't have any AoE. Okay, I will use... I was about to say calm emotions. Maybe it'll work. Probably not, though. Okay.
Even if you take out one, it helps.
Alright, yeah. I will just use my Sacred Flame on... I'll just target this one closest to me. Sacred Flame, yeah. DC 15 Dexterity saving throw.
She doesn't feel like dodging. She
All right.
disappears and dissipates.
Normal. Ooh, 9 damage.
As I said, dissipated as it seems to be one of the illusions.
Got it. I really don't have any other thing. No, because does anyone else have... Actually, I can't even see anyone else. Never mind. Okay, that would be it. Oh, let me end my turn, sorry. There we go.
Liv, it becomes your turn. Give me that wisdom saving throw.
Absolutely. Hey!
Nice.
You've come back to your senses. For now.
Oh wow, there's
And you're still
12
being
of them.
you're still being held by an orc, and probably a little confused.
Like,
There
wait,
is
next turn.
12 of them.
Grab 'em.
Liv just blinks for a second. What in the... Oh, right, snake. You know what? Should have expected it. That's my bad. Off note, you know what I can do? I'm just gonna cast Entangle. Yeah. That's all he needs to do. He can stay grappled.
This does that.
I'll reload the Foundry thing again, just in case I didn't see all the duplicate Minidusas move. Because I placed that down
No,
assuming none of them moved.
They're still there. I assume I can't see any of them because I'm blind. And they're outside of my blind sight.
Alright.
Honestly, they can't even specifically do much as all of these ones that you have on targeted disappear.
And Liv
Nice.
just goes, and there you go. First level spell slot well spent. Anyways, this is a nice hug. Keep this up. Thanks, Ashaka. End of turn.
You know, for someone supposed to be bowing down to a new master, you're being quite rude.
Okay, look, I don't want to be a snake, but now I'm a snake. It happens. Who knows? Maybe like in 6 seconds, I'll change my mind again.
I'm gonna say Glacier no. One, because you would need to at least get somewhat of a better look. But more secondly, more than anything, this is, I would say, I don't want to be like saying legendary magic specifically, but higher up there that I feel like an investigation is not going to help you here. That being said, yeah, it was it's Glacier's turn. If you're doing anything in specific, attack nearest, second nearest. That will hit the one of the nearest as she disappears. Ooh, they're getting warmer. As that one whizzes by, one to two of their heads of sorts, as it does not make contact. Is that one? Alright, you proceed to go back out of hiding. Corona becomes your turn.
That's you. All right. Corona's gonna move over here, target this one that you can barely see, and gonna throw javelin. Attack it. I assume that misses. And
That
attack
definitely
again.
misses as you hit basically one of the statues by accident. Oh,
Cool.
they were just where I wanted them.
And then I will move. I think that's all of the movement I can do. So, that's my turn.
Better luck next time. It becomes your
Mhm.
turn.
See, I was thinking about using a third level spell, but only for four little illusions. I want to.
I mean, if you can get rid of any of them, that would be cool.
Might have to be right next to him too. How big is? I don't want that big of a template. I will. I will unwild shape. And then I'm going to.
So I'm gonna put you back here. Delete.
And then I'm going to do a little bit of a.
Eh?
I had to bring it back out. Dear bitch.
I'm gonna call lightning on the middle guy in the middle. I need to make a deck save. All of them need to make a deck save because it's 5 feet around the point that I choose.
Kind of as I was saying before, they would not, as lightning comes down and strikes all of them, as all of them disappear. As you hear in that of the distance once again bouncing off the walls. Oh no.
She has like
You
boss
do it that
face.
way, and we will be done in mere moments. we should be enjoying this time. For the short time.
I'm gonna run close, close over here.
Get closer to me so you have bonuses to your saving throws. That's good. Just
I
within
don't
10 feet.
want to be by Liv. I don't want to lose concentration if he ends up hitting me. That's my turn.
Shock, it is your turn.
Yeah. She's just gonna drop Liv. Stay. And that's my turn. Good times.
Get within 10 feet.
With that, you will hear that in the distance at first, being like, fine. This is why we are here, right? This is why we want to do this. This is how we do things. As you will see, quite literally appearing right in front of you, what seems to be that of Lady Medusa herself. Maybe.
Oh, hey.
Or maybe it's another trick. In either case, she gets a little more personal. As she is going to...
You know, this blind set has been pretty useful.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I knew what I was trying to do. She is going to use that of her supreme attack. This giving her a lot of different types of options. Now, we're going to be using two great spells. That's a 5th level spell, not an actual 5th level spell, but being upcasted, that's of 5th level. As she will cast False Life on herself.
Cool.
She perceives then to walk up even that's of a slight bit closer to all of you. Object being one of the best targets for this, she pulls out that of her hand, going to grab yours. As she says, "Why don't you join me?"
Oh shit.
As she will be casting at a 6th level spell here, Flesh to Stone. Must give me a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
Oh wait, it's Constitution. Hey, I can actually. Wait a minute.
What was the plus what to saving throws that?
It automatically
it's-
adds it.
Yeah, it's automatically added.
It's
You don't
automatic.
need to.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Nah,
In
I'd
case it
win.
doesn't- Yeah, in case it doesn't, it's a +4, but it should add it.
Oh, I think I see a +4 already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
Let's go. Thanks
I
to my
don't think I
+4,
will.
you were within 10 feet like I told you to be.
You're quite literally the hand coming to you was prepared to do that, start to turn you to stone, as quickly basically slapping her hand out of the way.
You know what I think it is? He was like reaching out to like shake her hand and then, oh, too slow.
You're like, oh wait, you didn't actually accept being my client at all. I don't need to shake your hand.
Laugh now. while
Though,
you
wait a minute.
can.
You never paid me to respect you.
We don't have attorney-client privilege.
Laugh while you can. For now, it's all to dust and stone soon. as anybody that would be looking, you will see as that of the snakes unravel from her head.
Finally, my blind sight coming in clutch.
And you know what's even more interesting? Is anybody actually looking at her face?
Nope.
I mean, I can't, so
I
no.
zero clue.
I'm gonna be completely
I'm more so
honest.
saying for the people that would have been looking at her.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like Object probably would have.
Because
Probably, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. This is for a different reason. You can still avert your eyes because I'm going to put out there because and let's be honest here, we're now at that point where you guys understand what this is. She has that of a petrifying gaze of sorts. The thing is, you can still avert your eyes, like I was saying, so you don't have a problem with doing this. My thing object though is when you first see it as she was unraveling, as you were going to like hide your face, you could have swore for a couple of seconds that she doesn't have eyes. But you still cover your face.
Oh no.
Object, it's your turn.
Jack is going to try to.
I will say you do have to tell me if you are averting your eyes at the start of every turn, as that
Oh.
will be saying that you're not looking at her specifically, which will give you disadvantages.
Yeah, or yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
I feel like-
when I say disadvantage, that includes stuff like spells that you need to specifically see the target for.
Mhm. Got it.
Is there a reason this one doesn't have a health bar, a boss bar, or have you just not added it?
Why would I do that when I can do this?
Oh, is it? Oh, it does actually have the Minidusa.
But no,
Okay,
I
object.
think it's easier for for some certain would say potentially bosses. I don't want to show the health bar for reasons, but other ones I feel like are perfectly fine. This one I feel like there's a reason I don't have to show it.
That's because I was wondering, like, this is potentially another illusion, but
Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, object is going to attack with his gavel. Oh yeah, close eyes. So you said at disadvantage, right? Oh, sorry, I didn't target. Oh, actually, I can target now, but yeah, disadvantage. Ooh, unlucky.
A 9 does not hit as you go for a wild swing.
Swing and a miss. Okay.
Come on, dear, can't you do any better than that?
Unfortunately not. I cannot see. Anyway. That would be it. Entering.
That's because you are blinded by that of what humanity seems to be. Liv, give me that wisdom saving throw.
Absolutely.
the amount of status effects that Liv has right now is kind of crazy.
You have failed. I don't have much more else to say to that.
What?
You're
I'm
still
what?
being grappled.
Armed, grappled.
It's just being
That's-
grappled with 2 hands. That's all he's doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm charmed and grappled. Anyways, let's escape this because we
Athletics
need to,
versus athletics.
we still need to get out of here before we can do things.
Having advantage and still hitting an 11, it's crazy.
Look, it's almost as if I wasn't built for combat, but built to just see things. And boy, am I seeing. Yeah. I'm assuming, you know, even charmed by the Minidusa, I need to not be. I don't need to look at her because I'm not here to attack her, so I'm assuming I'm just looking away from her, yeah?
What are you trying to say?
Like the Minidusa with Petrifying Gaze. Like, I'm assuming I'm just not looking at her?
Oh, wait, no. No.
Or am I staring at her?
Um,
I'm the one who's charmed here, so I don't know.
look at your DM. There you go.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Good to know, good to know.
So
Glacier
you at the moment,
is still
notice the glacier.
she's still blinded, so I don't really need to avert my gaze. I couldn't see them if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Unless I remove the blindfold. Which I'm not going to do. But what I will do is Glacier is going to, still using her thieves' tools to just get a feel for the room and figure out where the hell she's throwing a knife. She is going to throw a knife at the Minidusa. Yeah. 20 to hit.
20 hits.
And is there someone within 5 feet of the Minidusa who isn't Liv?
Yes, there are 3.
Okay, cool. So I do get sneak attack on that one, even though I had disadvantage. So 16 psychic. And then Glacier is going to move, bonus action dash to get over here behind this pillar and hide again. And that'll be turn.
I just had to make sure. You will see, no, you won't actually see. Some of you will hear that of a, it feels like something stung a little. Why don't you try harder next time? As she seems to be getting more visibly angry of sorts as I do a little roll here. Here, choose one. You said that was ending your turn by going back into hiding.
All right. If I move over here, do I have advantage from flanking on her? Because I know your flanking rules are different.
I know my flanking rules are different, but I'm going to say because you can't see, like you're not looking at them, you're not going to be able to successfully flank them.
I have blind sight,
Well,
so that doesn't matter.
if you have blind sight. Oh, okay, no. Okay, I thought you couldn't see.
No, I can see.
Yeah, if you can see without needing to be able to see, then yeah, you have advantage, advantage because you're flanking.
Yep.
The flanking
Alright.
though isn't because of your position; it's because you have, it's 2 or more allies, but because it's a small creature, it's more so of just 1 ally. Because
Okay,
you
I
guys
just
are
wanted to get into a
medium-sized.
better position, anyways. Alright, attack with advantage. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
For 13 magical bludgeoning damage. And then attack again at advantage. 27 to hit. Or another 12. So a total of 25 points of magical bludgeoning damage. But technically, since it's 2 attacks, they need to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Okay, so You will hit her both times with that of a nuts buster as you feel an impact. Except once you feel the impact, you can almost feel as if they have stone-like skin. Almost as if
Cool.
it wasn't quite as effective as you had played.
Oh, even magical bludgeoning. Cool.
He has the stone skin spell.
She passes both.
Paladins don't have bonus actions other than you know. But I will stay there, and I'm in the perfect position to help as many people out as I can with my aura. So that's that.
All right then, Imp, is your turn.
All right. I will.
I will also.
You don't have to.
I will also ask because it's like the beginning of each person's turn. They're pretty much choosing. Are you going to avert your eyes?
Not right now, but I'm gonna turn into another Roomverix.
Well, I ask because it's at the start of the turn.
Right, but I'm turning into something that's immune to being petrified.
So you're okay. You're pretty much you're looking away for a second. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm turning into that, and then I'll be looking. But let's get Imp out of there. Another one of these guys.
Oh no,
This
I
is
can just
so
barely
not-
tell the difference between you and them.
And then I'm going to attack. I do have 6 feet of blind sight, by the way. There's this guy.
Yeah, I just have to apply the sight.
Yeah, so good. And then I'm going to claw attack her.
Here comes the claws.
You have advantage.
Nibble them legs.
I'm gonna claw attack her again.
Remember advantage.
So that's a nat 20 on the first attack if I have advantage.
Yeah.
And then I'll do another claw attack at advantage. Actually, I could have just rolled advantage, but second attack hits. Do that damage. Critical hit. And then more damage. Normal damage. They are now grappled. And then I'm going to bite it. Do damage on that.
Why is it grapple?
Huh?
Why is
Oh,
it
my
grapple?
claw attack. If I have my claw attack, they're automatically grappled.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
What is this last one? Why is it? You have it rolling for both piercing and healing on it.
Right. Okay. The healing is if it's wearing armor. Is it wearing metal armor?
No.
Then I do not heal. If it would have been wearing metal
I'm
armor,
just
I would-
confused because it's combining them. That's why I was trying to figure out the number.
it's
Oh, it's 5.
piercing. Yeah. But yeah, if it was because these guys eat metal, so if I would have ate the metal on their armor, and then it would have killed me.
She sees all those saving throws, and continuing on. Assuming that was your entire turn, you do have her grappled. Oh, we have. I don't think does too much.
No, just it makes her speed 0, so she can't move.
She can't move.
Ashaka, you are in that range of 30 feet. give me not give me. You are in that range of 30 feet. Are you averting your eyes from her? Yes or no?
Yeah, she's pretty much just been not looking the whole time. Otherwise, she would have been swinging, you know?
Okay.
But you can get up to her now and start swinging.
Yeah, but stone. Stone is kind of permanent. Kind of a thing that you can't really come back from, you know?
You know,
Yeah.
some of you take rabid dogs too seriously. Oh wait, maybe it's because you are like dogs.
We're actually more like rats.
Nope, nope. Pretty sure the thing that's crawling over me is a dog.
Okay,
But
except for him.
It's a badger. It's a
rest-
6-legged badger.
The rest of us
You
are
can't.
rats.
You can't talk. Get out of here.
Just like, except for him, the rest of us are
I'm
rats.
just-
He's whatever he is.
Okay. Continuing on the Shaka, are you just going to keep on the hold of Liv?
I think Ishaka should come over here and start hitting her without.
No! Stone!
You just don't gotta look
Hey.
at her.
Hey, it's a Constitution saving throw, and you have a +4 from me.
Oh, but stone!
And if she uses the spell, the flesh of stone spell,
You also
it's not
have to fail
permanent.
by 5 or more.
You got this, Ishaka.
So it's really only a DC 7.
And if we're being honest, you're grappling someone who could technically be our ally on some rounds.
Yeah, but he also doesn't have, like, any blind fighting capabilities.
Do what you want to do, man.
That's completely up to you.
Yeah, I mean, I already took my turn.
Okay.
So, or passed my turn.
Okay, so now that we've gone back up to this, I'm gonna say at this point, Murg might have been even backing up a little bit. Sees that of this Minidusa as they were not prepared for it for quite this some time, not understanding what's going on, keeping his eye open, as unfortunately for Berg, he's
Is he
not very
within 30
smart.
feet, though?
I mean, I had him back up, but he was started here. Technicality, he was still here.
No, Merc.
See if little Murgy,
Well.
see if little Murgy can handle himself. Hey, little Murg can handle himself for now. As he backs up a little bit, kind of scared, kind of confused, not really knowing what's going on, moving the light around a little bit. As you hear the distance. As with the this is what you from what you have heard, you're like sorry, from hearing that of the Murg, so it sounds the Minidusa gets somewhat angry. Oh my goodness, this is really ticking me off, hearing this noise over and over again. As she is going to use that of her supreme attack. So you're the one that's touching her, and she is going to basically what's the because it's a melee attack, does it consider no, okay, grapple doesn't do like that. She will be using at a 4th level, aka a higher level, touching you, trying to do that of inflict wounds. Let's see if this one hits.
A 20 does hit.
And 20 hits for 39 necrotic damage.
My Arumbrix form is gone.
I also need her to make a wisdom saving throw.
I can't even see Imp anymore. I can't see anything.
Here you
And I would take 3 damage.
go. Actually, this.
All right.
15.
She takes half of 39, so 19 points of radiant damage.
You will see as you do your abilities, your grand feature, as the radiant damage coming down almost like the sun onto her, as it looks like it burns her a little bit. Radiance. I feel like I might be becoming a bit more familiar with something like that. As, whoops, that's not the right, she still has that. That is.
Has she taken her? Oh, she healed from that? Oh no.
No, I wasn't using temp HP. Because she
Oh.
had temp HP.
Does she still need to make her con save from taking damage?
That's fine.
He would.
I think that's still a success, so.
Still
Yeah, it
succeeds.
Sad.
Now that she has, though, gotten you out of your form, and is not very much appreciated being put into that of a terrible spot. She is going to turn around to that of dear Corona. Use that of a she's going to use that of her 3rd level spell, Bestow Curse, and she's going to try and touch your hands, Corona. That's a DC 18 Wisdom saving.
Feel. I succeed.
Do anything else on fail?
Yeah, remove curses and all or nothing spell. I mean, bestow curses, all or nothing.
Yep.
Perfectly fine. As you also do not feel like having the touch of the hands smack hers even away. Oh, the more and more you resist, the more and more fun it will be for me.
I got 4 words for you. I do not consent.
Never heard of it. Object.
Okay.
Object, she just said she's never heard of consent.
Yeah, for real. What the hell? That's breaking so many laws. Anyways, Object is going to.
I don't think the
Oh,
evil snake lady cares about your laws.
Yeah, but Object does, okay?
Yeah, he's going to.
Do you avert your eyes?
Yes, I do. That's and then. Ah, shit. No, it's fine. Okay, Object is going to move over. I'm targeting myself. He's gonna move over here and take the opportunity attack. If, you know. Minidusa decides to take an attack of opportunity on me.
She will not.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, shit.
Honestly, Glacier, how do you feel about this turn of events?
And then I will use. Do you guys think Toll the Dead or Sacred Flame?
I mean, radiant damage seemed to deal something.
Yeah, why not? All right, Sacred Flame. Let me target. Okay. DC 15 Dexterity.
Gorgons are evil. We all know this.
Yeah, I'm not going to use my gavel since it's just disadvantage constantly. Should be fine. Ah,
That way,
great.
that would actually be twice. It's 18 either way.
Okay. Yep, other than that, he's going to use his bonus action. Should I use my bonus? Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Does Amp attack well? Like, just like regular opportunity, like just attack. Does he like do damage with regular attacks or no?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, never mind. Yeah, object's just gonna end his turn there then.
Unless I'm wild shaped.
Mhm.
But I'm not.
Live, your wisdom
Live
saving throw.
wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Already clicking the button.
Oh my god, he's
Oh,
on our
hey.
side today.
He's back awake.
There's a reason why I'm within 10 feet of you.
Yeah, seeing how basically everybody's doing perfectly fine, Liv is just gonna do the most optimal thing for him. He's gonna get his bow out. He's just gonna make 2 shots at the Medusa. At normal, cause yeah.
Mhm.
That is a 14 hit.
I should have been 17, but whatever.
Why would it be a 17?
Oh no, the dice landed on 17 on my
Oh,
screen.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
It landed on a 20 on my screen.
14 no does not hit.
Alright. That definitely doesn't hit. That's 2 fewer arrows for Liv, and then Liv just goes, Man. You know, I lied. Give it another minute. Maybe I'll be on your side in a minute. Sorry about that. End of turn.
Glacier becomes your turn.
Glacier is going to peek on out, and she's going to throw her first knife. Same as always, she's navigating along using her thieves' tools mirror and not actually able to see anything. 23 to hit.
20. It says 23, but yeah, that hits.
Sneak attack.
And yeah, is there an ally within 5 feet?
Yes, there are 2.
For 21 psychic?
Blessed.
Thank you.
And with her bonus action, she will try it again, but with disadvantage this time. Because she is blind and not hiding right now. 22 to hit.
22 hits. Yep.
4, 7. And then she's going to keep right on moving to try and hide behind this. And she hasn't hid behind this one yet. And that'll be turn.
Okay, she's fine on those. And then the turn. This will fight again. Coming around to that of Corona.
Cool.
Get a nat 20 and stun her.
24 to hit.
Hits.
6 points of magical bludgeoning. 18 to hit
18 hits.
for another 8 points of magical bludgeoning.
Scraping more of the stone skin off little bit by little bits.
Bonus actions, I don't believe I have any still. So that's the end of my turn.
Yep, it becomes your turn.
All right. I guess I'll take the. Well, I'm not looking. I'm gonna take
Remember,
an attack of opportunity and just walk backwards. Bam! Right over there.
You walk away.
Cool. I'm looking at her feet and at the ground, and I'm going to call lightning right in the tile where I was, so no one else gets hit by it.
Yeah, because it's an AoE spell that works.
Wait.
Otherwise, you would truly need to see her.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to get away from her.
You said next. You said on her, next to her.
Right now, right where I was. It's because if I put it on her, it'll hit Corona. Because it's 5 feet around the point that I choose.
Okay.
It still takes half damage, I believe.
She rolled. Got a unnatural 20. What's that damage of lightning still coming down?
Yep. That would be 13 damage. 13, not half, so 13. Whatever's half of 13. 6, 7.
As the lightning comes down, hitting just a little bit of like to the side of her. If only that would have hurt more. Come on, is this all you people have got? She
And then-
Yes.
continues to egg on.
I think that is my turn. I don't have any bonus actions either.
I don't know, man. You could have avoided this boring fight by giving us what we wanted.
Why would I do something like that? I told you my purposes and my one goal.
Shaka,
Shaka, do you still keep on old or you want to do something else?
Yep. Nope. We're holding on to live.
hey, you don't need to look at her. Just get within melee range so I have advantage.
Okay,
Nope,
fine.
you don't need to look at her. Just get within melee range, my man.
Fine. All right, I'm going to bring live.
I'm gonna say, well, actually, no. You're at work, so you specifically have carrying capacity. Okay.
Good enough.
All right, there we go.
Thank you.
All right. As it comes down to her turn. Okay. She is going to look at Ashaka, who has just come into here, trying to avoid looking at her. No. You must. As she's going to use that of a. What's it? from 3rd to 4th level of Vampiric Touch.
Hmm.
I think it's just a high number, 23 to hit that of a Shaka.
That's easy. 9 damage, whatever. Barely anything.
Also, Shaka, you muted yourself to reply.
That hits.
Yeah, you were unmuted and then you muted yourself and replied.
Well, that means she's healed. We don't like healers.
I don't think
Yes,
she's
she
taken any
will-
actual damage yet.
She has.
Okay.
But her false life has gone away by now.
Oh,
You'll
okay.
see as
So we
she
have been
has-
doing.
She has sapped up what seems to be like a little bit of green essence from that of Ashaka with that.
Question. She's holding concentration on possibly multiple spells right now?
Mm-hmm.
I have plenty of green essence to go around.
Alright, cool. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Orcs have a lot of green essence. And
A lot of that green essence. Anyways,
They certainly do.
Hey, I mean, you can probably rage now.
but I implore you really should. Still going to that. Once again, the hand that she had on Ashaka turning a little bit different as she is going to cast this other spell. That of a 5th level spell, a contagion.
On
Ashaka,
whom?
give me a constitution saving throw, DC 18.
Hey, you have your +4 thanks to me.
you needed an 18. You're good.
Woo! You almost doubled that, man.
Hold on, I don't know why the attack isn't on. She have to roll. What is two? Oh, yeah, I can just look at this. Oh, it's a 10. Ashaka, would an 18 have hit you?
Nope. Yay, shields.
Unfortunate. For now, that means it did not work. So saving throw wasn't specifically needed. I don't know why the attack wasn't up there. Very
Because you
unfortunate.
gotta use the attack first, and then for that spell to work, he has to fail 3 more saves after that attack to even start the effects.
Yeah, but does she have to do it before the attack though?
No, that spell you make the attack, the spell attack, and then on his next turn he would have had to make the con save, and then he would have had to fail it 3 times for it to even take effect.
Ah, okay. In either case, though, I still say that that is her 2 spells that she's used for now. Very much unfortunate for her, as she has not gotten Ashaka any bit different than when Ashaka has arrived. But,
Hey.
whatever that may mean, who cares, right? When you also have other means of being skeptical. As she will do a little thing for herself, as she says, "No, not feeling the greatest. I picked this up off of an adventurer." As she will use that of a superior healing potion.
But only we're allowed to do that.
Only we're allowed to use items.
Hey, that's illegal.
She's like,
All
You
of
know
our
when you
damage is
encounter
gone.
the rich kids
Is
in
this
Pokemon
why you
that,
didn't want
like,
to put the health bar up, Natsu? Because you'll keep healing? Can you put up the health bar now?
No. And also, no, I've been keeping track. Even the stream can see I've been keeping track.
Ooh, somebody stream snipe.
Tuning into the stream right now.
We're
Yeah,
stream
everyone
peeking.
tune in to see the health bar. Everyone tune in.
It's your guys' turn being that of object.
Okay, Ashaka. Or wait, hold on. Is Liv still grappled by Shaka? Can Shaka attack or
Yes.
Yep, we're good.
no? Okay.
Yeah, but he's also got the save to make it attack us.
Mhm.
So
Alright, that kind of sucks. That puts a little damper on my plans. I want to save my 3rd level spell slot. Okay, object will just rinse and repeat. Let's do it. Sacred Flame. Yippee-ki-yay. I believe I missile targeted. Okay, I still am. Yep, DC
Actually,
15.
I think you did that before, but I'm gonna say you can't now that I reread it. Because how do you plan to target her if you're not looking at her?
Okay.
The AoE spells, I'm like, it's
Mhm.
fine because
Mhm.
they're like, you could point at a different point and not just at them. But if they're targeted spell,
Mhm.
you would need that line of sight.
Okay. I can't really do much else then. I'm pretty sure almost everything needs me to be able to see it.
What? Tell me you're afraid of a little Constitution saving
Of
throw?
course, I'm fucking afraid. I ain't fucking turned into stone. Fuck that shit.
What?
Ain't gonna beat me.
Just a little save. Come on.
Ah,
it's
fuck
only a
it,
DC 12. That's what they all say when they're going up against basilisks or gorgons.
It's only DC 14, and even then you have to fail it by 5 to get to stone immediately.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Before you fully take your turn, there's one last thing I wanted to do here. As I was ending on that of Minidusa's turn, you guys
Missed
will
it.
see.
Come to life.
You guys will see. Because anybody that's actually averting their eyes and not just going like with the hood on or something on, you will see as Murg backing up even more, trying to potentially get away. And as you hear that of a little, you will see as little that of the little Murg light of sort, as the light drops onto the floor, as well as a thunk. As you will see,
No, not Merg.
as you will see anybody that was just averting their eyes only, that of Murg to be, for some reason or another, turned to stone.
Unlucky. Hey, at
Well.
least the things aren't watching us now.
Nothing we could do about that. Wasn't our fault. Also, I think that has told us that either there are multiple Medusas or this isn't the real one.
No.
Because he was definitely more than 30 feet away from this one.
I'm pretty sure like pretty much every single one of my fucking spells requires sight. Alright. I can't really do much here at all. No fucking chat. Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna walk forward into melee range because he said his advantage that way or something, right? Or walk 2 space, I guess, over here behind.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you're within melee range, you have advantage because of flanking.
No.
Oh, wait,
You
I have
had it because
advantage.
blind sight. You still would need
Yeah.
to be.
Oh yeah, I meant Corona would have advantage, right?
Yeah.
Just
Well,
because she had
I already
allies
have 'em.
nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
I already
okay.
have
What's
a
one
shotgun
more?
nearby. So
That's fine.
that's why I had him come over here with Big Boy.
Fuck, I can't. Okay. Okay.
He's really thinking. He's really inputting it there.
Oh, man. Fine. I'm gonna cast slow.
Slow?
Yep, slow. I get only. Yeah. Well, actually, should I target? Should I target? Probably not.
Yeah, each creature of your choice. I mean, Live doesn't get any disadvantages from failing, anyways. It's not like we're attacking him.
Well, if Live ends up becoming on our side again for a round, he'll only have one attack.
He already has one attack.
No, he has two.
Oh wait, he can still use his multi-attack.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess just the Medusa then. DC
That
15
should
wisdom
stop her from
saving
casting
throw.
multiple spells. And
Yeah,
actually,
definitely.
that fucks up spells a lot.
Yeah, that's gonna be really good if she fails.
Using
DC
that of
15
casting
wisdom.
that of the spell,
Mm-hmm.
she will make her wisdom save.
Are you fucking kidding me? Ain't no fucking way. Alright, I hate it here.
With a
Plus 6
21.
regardless. Alright, well, that's fucking wasted. Alright, I got nothing. Good luck, guys.
I wouldn't say wasted, more specifically, just unfortunate.
Big unfortunate, making that whiz save.
If it becomes your turn, as you know the deal.
Oh, hey, look, I failed. Time to escape. Again.
Or
Because
attempt.
holy hell. 17.
A
Do
shot
you have
to
spirit-
beat
do
that
you have
spiritual
17.
weapon? Objection. Do you have spiritual weapon?
Spiritual weapon? No, I do not.
Oh!
No!
We finally got out of the
Oh,
fight!
my game.
No!
Hey, that took your action though.
And Liv's reaction is just gonna be making distance so that he can actually, shoot things again.
Yeah, now he's just like fairly growling over here.
There we go. That's some good distance. Now I can shoot everybody.
That's technically an opportunity to attack. If you really want.
Yeah, I mean, Ashaka, you can take your opportunity attack to grapple.
No.
No, not.
Op attacks
not-
are literally op attacks.
Yeah, it's just the. I'm gonna go with it's just the opportunity attack because I'm like I don't think it would make sense not to. You need to use your attack grapple action. Black.
Glacier says yes. So
I'll look at the rules.
No. I'm not talking about it just rule wise. I'm saying to me it wouldn't make sense to be able to just get a grapple like that. So I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna say you could get that of a normal attack.
no, I'm not swinging at our ally over here. Cause what am I gonna do? Down him? and then what?
Okay. Get out of the way for now, and that is you, assuming, because then it comes down to Glacier. If there's anything in specific or special you want to do, all right, same thing. Let's get it.
Good thing you had advantage on that attack. I know, but isn't it your first attack at advantage because you're hiding?
The hiding puts it
Oh,
to
no, it catches
puts
that,
it
yeah.
to normal. That's a 27 to hit. That hits.
Nice.
If only he got that on one of his attacks. I don't think she's rolled under a 20 on her con checks.
Well, because she has advantage on them.
She'd have to roll a 2 or lower to have a 10.
Yeah, Corona with it being on you, going to have nut busted once again. The 26 hits.
Hey!
You get that of a 28. Oh boy.
That's a natural 20, which also means she has to make a con save. And if she fails the con save, she loses all of her concentration because she's stunned.
Do you have smites left or no?
No, I'm out of spell slots.
I don't think that she would have advantage on this.
No.
But she does get a 22, unfortunately. Though,
Well, she still has to make her saves to keep up concentrations otherwise.
though the damage that you keep inputting into her, cracking her skin more and more as you see the ripples.
Let's see if she fails any of her con saves. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think either of those failed.
They unfortunately
Damn.
do not fail.
I don't think I have any bonus actions, so yeah, that's it.
All right.
Actually, wait. Yeah, I'll stay there.
I'm going to do another call lightning. Okay. This is like a deck save.
Where would you aim it though? Because that looks like that would hit somebody else still.
Go right there. Because if it's 5 feet, it'll only hit her.
Let's say objects right here. If you can't see him, you need to reload.
Oh man.
As I say, because like I'm like no matter where you try to put it, it will end up hitting at least one other person. Unless you put it. Actually, technically.
Because it's 5 feet around the entire thing. So if I put it right there, if I put it right here, it'll hit him and him. It'll just hit all 6 of those dual ears. Unless that's what you want to count it as right there. But
Yeah, that is within that. Yeah.
so I'll hit them or no?
Kind of trying to be able to read through it. I would say you would, only because it says just within 5 feet.
I still have my produce flame up. I'll throw that at her. Bam, 7-5 damage. And then I'm gonna hide behind the statue so Liv can't shoot me as easy.
As you will see, a bit of the fire kind of just going over the skin, just a small bit.
Just a small bit.
Just a small little bit. Even though
Man.
assuming that's the end of your turn, Shaka.
Yippee! You know what time it is. Hey, live. How you doing, buddy?
My man does not want to leave you alone.
Hey,
Nope.
And any excuse to get away from.
Now you
From
physically
Victoria.
can't make that, so I.
We get enough funny. You can.
Oh yeah, unless you get a nat 20.
He is still big, at least. Liv, I guess, give you that athletics or acrobatics.
Oh boy. Wait, do I get advantage on this?
Yeah, you've had advantage on it because you're bigger.
Let's go.
All right, and guess what? I'm carrying you back over here.
Uh, where am I going? I'm back
Huh?
over here now.
Go that
Okay.
Oh, you're right. I can't. Okay,
far?
yeah. No, I could pretty much just take you back here.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be closer to Corona. All right,
You know,
that's my turn.
technically you could just flip me over to the other
Yeah,
side.
flip him over. Flip him over.
Do it. Fucking
Flip him the other way around.
All right.
Turn him like a hamburger.
Wait, where are you turning me, by the way?
Up. More towards. Yay,
Alright.
now you get my bonus for your wisdom
Just-
saves.
Just you're here now, because I said so.
All right, that's all.
Yep.
Damn, if only that slow worked.
This is starting to really anger me. You will hear that of a ching as object. She is going to pull out that of her short sword on you.
How dare she?
Damn, she has the +1.
That
12
is
meats?
Crazy how she pulls out that of a short sword, going in with it, but not being used to it, kind of a little bit flimsy. You even yourself were a little bit flimsy. It probably almost like a cut, maybe like a small bit of like of your suit, but not like to touch your skin.
Oh, my suit, how dare you?
That's crazy.
It's even crazier is now that she has proceeded to done that. Will be followed up with her little bit of snake hair as they go out to try and essentially bite and get into that object once again. The hair
Oh,
does not
damn.
like it.
1d12.
The hair does not like
Ooh, what does a 5 get?
nothing because the snake hair wouldn't do anything like that. Unfortunately not. But
So she doesn't go bald. Sad.
I will say, because that was for 2 regular attacks, she still gets that of her spell attack.
God, how many spells does she have?
She's got some.
What is object concentrating on?
Honestly, Liv,
Oh, let me remember that, sorry.
she wants you to start getting down at this point. She's gonna use a 3rd level of inflict wounds on
On who?
Yeah, like doing a touch spell.
object.
15 is crazy.
Do you have the shield spell or do you need it?
No, he doesn't have any armor.
Nope.
Yeah, that's most likely gonna hit.
Assuming nothing is done, that means
That's a lot of dice.
that would be 21 points of necrotic damage.
Considering when he could have rolled, that's pretty tough.
You know, I'm pretty glad I used my thing earlier on that 30 some odd damage, but oof.
You
I always would.
Well, I don't even think your thing could be used on spell attacks.
It just says any attack, so spell attacks count.
But little do you know, the last one to have left will always be the one with the head.
Object.
Hey, Object, can you
Set
move?
Object and use
Can I move? Yes.
Yeah, like back here somewhere or down here.
Sure. I'm definitely gonna move. 5'10". An object. What can object do? Ooh. Hmm.
Yeah, you just need to be within 5 feet of her, so I have my advantage.
Hold on. Let me check something really quickly.
The more crits I get, the more likely she is to drop all of her concentration.
I'm not sure if this is gonna work. It probably won't, to be honest. Okay, object's gonna look at her.
Make your con save.
Mm-hmm. Give me one moment. I'm gonna turn immediately to stone, by the
Hey,
way.
you're gonna roll a nat one. So it's
Hey,
crazy.
you have a
Let me,
+4 from me, so you'll be fine. Hey, you're fine.
20. Okay.
Being
And then
able to
up.
basically somewhat avert your eyes, but just enough to see her, you are able to get by for now.
Nice. Okay, wait, let me double check what school this is. Necromancy. Why is blindness/deafness necromancy? That is crazy.
Because it's like a curse.
It's
think
just taking
so.
a fight.
Yeah. Most curses or afflictions are necromancy.
You know who else had blindness/deafness? Cassius.
Mom! Sorry.
too soon.
My mom.
Okay, I will.
Probably has some form of true sight though.
What?
I will use command. Cast command as a bonus action because of embodiment of the law.
What's your command?
That is a great question. Let's see if it saves first, actually. Actually, no, I guess I'll just say it. I guess grovel?
I mean, you can say any singular word
Mm-hmm.
and concentration,
Die.
so unconcentrate.
I probably is that
Um,
simple.
Just say
If you tell her to flee, Corona can get a attack of opportunity. But she moves away.
Nah, it's fine. I'll just say grovel. Why not? Oh, maybe? Oh my
Huge.
god.
I passed
As
it, man.
you
Huge.
As
Oh
you
my
have
God.
proceeded to tell her to grovel, she almost feels as if her head starts to bow as she shakes it off a little bit, tells you no. As she will use that of her legendary resistance that I have not yet to use.
Crazy. Alright, that's fine. And then an object will use his action to fucking smack her in the face with my
Cast
goddamn
command
gavel.
again.
I know. I wish.
fucking smack her in the face. You have
You do have
no,
advantage.
you don't.
Okay.
Oh, you do have.
Well, he's
advantage
looking.
'cause
He's
you-
looking. Yeah.
Do I have
Yeah,
advantage?
so you have advantage. Yeah.
Oh, I'll roll one time then.
Huge.
20.
Hey, that makes a hit.
And then,
And hits.
yep, it'll just be damage. I can't use because bonus action. That's fine. Just damage. Fuck it through 5. Yep.
Got a couple of cracks.
Mm-hmm.
Continuing on, assuming that's your turn.
Don't you
Yep,
have like
that
a
would
like
be
a? Oh no, that's
This
a
whole
bonus
thing
action.
now, that's with bonus action, unfortunately. I know you used it to cast the spell.
Liv, is your turn. Give me that wisdom saving throw.
Already on it.
No.
Ah. Oh, whoops. I am still grappled. And the ones threatening the Medusa are, still out of reach.
So get out of your
Uh,
grapple.
We're getting out of my grapple.
Come on,
10.
Ashaka, let's go. Shaka.
Mainly because
Shaka.
I don't actually have my melee weapon on me. And we're not gonna do attacks at disadvantage. No, sir.
Yeah, let's go. Still grapple.
Yeah. This is the funniest shit.
This is so wild to me. As Liv still being grappled, I assume that would end their turn. Glacier,
Mm-hmm.
it is your turn once again. Assuming that
That
you're
was late.
still there and you might be doing the
Lady.
same thing.
Thank you. Thank you for no reason.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, 13 misses. Followed up by another Constitution saving throw. That's you going back into the stealth. Return. All right, Corona, it's your turn.
Attacketh number oneth. Attacketh number twoeth.
No, you're good. I get it. 25
Damage.
does 25 of it,
12.
cracking a little bit more and more into the stone. You will start to see cracks, kind of more so assembled now, going through all throughout their body.
Make
All
your con
kind of-
save.
All kind of cracks, somewhat going towards that of the neck.
Alright, got no bonus action, so I'm just here vibing.
Alright. Lightning time. Right on this tile right here. So it doesn't hit nobody.
That's a 19.
It's half damage.
Unfortunate half damage, but it still does do some damage.
So 10 full damage, so 5 half.
This is that. 17 on that. Is that it?
I'm a 1 down, so I have cover from Minidusa.
Hiding behind that of a statue, who knows how that'll go? Ashaka, do you change your plan, or are you still just grappling?
Still just grappling, just gonna carry him a little closer over. A little closer over here. And that's it.
What is closer? Like, where are you putting him?
Just like, I mean, I'm still carrying him.
Yeah,
I'm
right
just,
here's. It's.
I'm just,
Yeah, right there's fine.
I'm just carrying him close to Corona.
Alright. And with that becomes her turn as she, like I was saying before, between that of the stone cracking, it doesn't look the best. Whatever that might mean to you. Honestly, it's kind of up to you. She is going to do this. Alright. She is going to. I know you have walked up walked up Shaka. Actually, yeah, actually, with you walking up Shaka, you have still that of a grappled live. Being somewhat of a problem for her, she's gonna target you. As
This
she is
is
going
fine.
to use her 2 spells to cast Chill Touch twice.
Hit miss.
22, that hits.
Hey man, at least you're not
Ow.
undead. Damn.
Quite a good bit of
Ow.
damage. Maybe it could have been more with another one. Right? As you feel as if almost some life force has been taken from you. That is it. Object. Object, you're muted.
Bucket weed ball object is gonna look again. I'm gonna make another fucking constitution save. Ain't no way I failed 2, or ain't no way I failed 1. I fucking can't speak. Anyways, constitution saving throw.
Look at we ball. You passed.
16. Nice. Okay.
Thanks to me.
And then
Being a very
object.
brave man there.
Should I just fucking gavel this bitch? Yeah, fuck it, why not gavel?
Yeah, just smack her.
I am targeting, yes I am.
Tell the
Attack.
court too.
For real. Hey, this is self-defense. This is with advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or no? Yes, it is. Okay.
Yes.
Because you're actually looking.
I forget that there's this one lawyer that's like
23 hits.
popular on TikTok.
The legal eagle.
No.
You didn't know what consent was. This is justified force.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my soul ability. There we go. And then
Evil.
evil, hell yeah, 2d6 thunder damage.
Yeah, baby.
It's Jayoma. Jayoma. That's their name.
So 5 thunder. After that, that would be it.
With that,
Which way?
the very small little hit that you did, the little ding, was like, what was that supposed to be? As that of the extra force, kind of like shaking her a small bit.
Okay, that's it.
Wisdom save. Wisdom
Yeah.
save. Please pass.
Alright, let's do this again. 19.
Unfortunate.
Come on. Oh, wait, actually. No, never mind.
he's like, I don't know if I want to be out or not.
No. The what I was gonna say was, oh wait, actually, I could, and then I forgot that I dropped my sword, so I can't.
Unfortunate. Shaka, at least still make that athletics, I guess. Well, that's
this is a comedy.
This is sadly a comedy. I assume that would be the end of your turn, as you can't really do too much.
Grappling this large snake
Glacier,
man.
it becomes your turn.
I feel like all of us are doing the same thing.
Honestly.
We've been doing the same thing for multiple rounds. Like I've just
The
been
only one
casting Fall
who's-
Lightning.
Yeah, the only one who's been changing tactics is the boss.
Yeah.
Nice. That's damage.
Second, that does not. All good. Assuming that means you're going to do that the sneaky sneak. Let you do that. We'll go into that on the next turn. Corona.
Yep.
Um,
Attack number 1.
I'll just say, even with you doing damage, she's not really in a focus of you, so not really for me to really say if you're hiding too well, because she's not focused on you in general.
Alright, I do need you to make that con save first, because I think being stunned does some wacky things.
I think they might be dead. Nope.
It's Constitution, and
Uh,
that's a success.
Unlucky.
Alright. Cool, and then I'll do my second attack. If they aren't dead.
and then for the actual concentration. Still good.
Assume a 23 hits.
23 does hit. Yep.
Cool.
She, at
12.
this point, looks like she is almost fully, like, cracks. Like, her whole body looks like now just, like, almost somewhat starting to fall apart. Rocks and stone falling off of what you think to be skin, potentially. For people who are actually looking, aka like object, you've been able to see that of the stones falling. The thing about now, seeing as the stones are falling, it's almost weird because it doesn't look like there's anything underneath.
Makes sense.
Anyways, I thought you return, Corona.
Yeah, I got nothing else.
Yep.
I'll do a little bit of call lightning again. And 6 points of lightning damage if they pass. Which I'm assuming they will. No. So that's 13 points of 12 points of lightning damage.
You will see, all of you will see, as that of this lightning bolt coming down, and as you will see, at the same time, that of the back of this Minidusa basically being blown up, as it kind of makes her just fall backwards, as you guys have heard that of a multiple sounds of what seems to be like stone breaking. As it's almost weird, even more so, because especially for anybody that's actually looking at them, you see more clearly that their body that was like stones, the stone like skin, it still kind of like looked kind of like skin, but now it definitely looks like just fallen pieces of stone and debris, as you guys can hear as she goes, "Ah, and here I thought it would take more insults. You finally bested me. Congrats on it. Just don't say that I didn't warn you if you go on."
You didn't.
Well, it is right now. Right now. Right now. Going off into that of the distance as you see her whole body being turned into that of stone and crumbling down.
Ashaka just unceremoniously drops Liv.
Is her head still intact?
Am I
Or
small now?
Second here. You are. You do start to go small, and the thing is, what was affecting you doesn't seem to be affecting you anymore because you no longer have what I had sent you, and your face kind of like starts turning back to normal.
Oh, neat. I didn't have to go pay somebody else to do this for me. You see as Liv, starts shrinking, but also reverting to his former self. Let's go!
is the Gorgon's head still intact, or is that crumbled too?
Um, the head the head the head will not really be intact in specific. It does look like it's in pieces though, which means you could put it together still.
Yeah, well, I do have mending, so that helps.
I would say with a probably about like an hour of very intricate work, because like I said, they got into really small pieces. You would be able to slowly piece them all together, piece the correct ones together to be able to mend it, because there is a lot of pieces you'd have to sift through, and trying to do the whole body would take too long, honestly.
I just need the head. After I'm done doing the fixing the head, I'm gonna just walk up to the door and just put the head in front of the face symbol and just like hold it out.
Hey, quick question. When she died, did she have a soul?
Um. Ooh, no, no. She unfortunately
Okay.
herself did not. I will say though, what I was going to get into, um, is anybody else sifting through that of the body, because there were a
Nope.
couple of things that tinked down from there.
Sure.
Things are tinking.
Yeah, if things are tinking, might as well.
You guys, I'm gonna put. I need to put this in one person's inventory. So, who's gonna be the person who wants this stuff?
I'll carry it.
No one's got any objections. Then I'm just gonna start putting this in here. You can put it in the party inventory if you want. I need to put it in the inventory here. As you will see, a short sword +1, which is what she had pulled out earlier. What none of you were able to really see nor really tell because she wasn't really able to use it. That of a longbow +1.
Mm.
Last but not least, some jewelry that she was actually wearing around her head.
Mm.
Whatever that may be, who knows?
Shoving those in there. And all of that has been put. Also, you never gave me the potion in my inventory that I found.
Yeah, I told you just to write it down, just in general, that you have it right now.
Yeah.
So I will say, because I think we're gonna be okay. Do you guys? I'm gonna deem this worthy of. You guys can have that of a short rest if you want, considering it will take it will take an hour even with that of help with other tools, even if you guys are helping in general. Just because the point I'm getting at is it's still going to take a while to put this together. You guys will be able to put it together, but it will be that of an hour, so you guys can take that of a short rest, even the ones that are working on it, because this is almost like more of a breather.
I just rolled max hit dice twice. Hell yeah.
I didn't take any damage. Also, what's going on with Merg over here?
Merc's turning to stone.
That's kind of crazy.
I guess I will pick up Merg and the lamp, and I'll head over to Live and be like, "Here is your son,
How much did we say they weigh?
10 times as heavy."
10 times as heavy. This guy is small. He'd still be around, I think, 60 pounds, maybe. So it'd be like 60 times that.
Right. Well, then I can't pick him up, but I will at least get the lantern, and I will bring it over to whoever owned the lantern. I think it was Glacier.
Ah.
Yeah.
Whoever had the lantern, I guess you could still have the lantern. Turning it on, turning it off. Either way, that's up to you. Do you just leave Merg there then?
I will tell Live that Merg exists as a body of stone, but I am incapable of picking him up because he weighs 600 pounds.
Understood.
I'm sorry, he weighs 600 pounds?
Yes, because he is a stone.
We had to do. We do the measurements of his pounds, which he doesn't weigh him much himself, so it's 60. But if you times that by that of being petrified, which apparently is 100 times the weight. I think you said
10.
or sorry,
10
10
times.
times.
Yeah,
So it's
the weight 10,
600.
10, yeah.
Liv looks at Mirk and just goes, sad fellow. Hey, Glacier, you want to take your lantern back?
Technically, he's still alive, by the way. Merg is
Glacier will
still
stuff the
alive, there's a
lantern.
chance.
It means
Like
those
as much dead
creepy
bodies.
eye things can't spy on us right now. We could always make a break for it. You know, take the treasure that they want.
They probably told the Giants to be on guard for us. Once Merg fell.
Yeah, but who hasn't felled a giant or two
I mean,
in their time?
at least they saw that it wasn't our fault that Merg died. We didn't cause Merc to die. We dragged him on this adventure as far as we could. This isn't our fault that he died.
All right. So, you guys having that of your short rest, having that of a bit of a conversation. You guys can keep having of sorts, but at the moment, I'll say you were able to make that of the face together. It is made of stone though, but it is still put together. As you input the face into that of the door, as it opens inwards, cracking open that of the face that you had just put together, revealing stairs that go up that of a dark like hallway.
Let's go.
These stairs in specific are sandstone, similar to some of the sandstone you've already seen.
Let's go.
If everyone's ready, I'll walk through.
Yep. Once everyone's gathered together.
Yeah, anybody, you guys can keep talking about it. Anybody who can line up over here as you guys want to.
Yeah. Hey, at least I got 2 chances to use the stunning effect, which still hasn't actually done anything. But it's good to have for just in case.
Also, I didn't forget. I just didn't know how to answer you earlier. Glacier, you were talking about recovering that of as much. Basically, it's basically stone fragments and dust that wouldn't be the face that you were trying to collect. I'm trying to think of a decent amount because I would say, because it is still somewhat made out of stone, it would be heavier. So
I mean, yeah, he's basically just shoving rocks in his pocket.
So I would say like each piece that you would pick up would be at least like, yeah, would be, I would say 10 pounds. Each piece that you pick up is 10 pounds. So do that at your own risk. If you talk about just dust, it would probably just be pounds of dust.
Hey, Glacier, you need help over there? You want me to carry some for you? You seem...
That, please, if you would. I'm hoping I might be able to reassemble it for our next edition.
Absolutely, absolutely. And, Liv picks up a single piece and then just goes, "That is my limit. I have carrying so much, so many other things, it's not even funny."
Don't worry, I only got 2 or 3. Maybe we can like put the torso back together or something.
Out of character, that is actually his limit. He picks it up one piece and he's at exactly his carry limit.
Yeah, if you're a little bit around your carrying limit, I don't really mind as much. Just if you get to a point. Though, like I said, carrying as many pieces as you can. Like I said, there's still dust, a lot of dust in general. So without collecting every bit of dust, you probably wouldn't ever get the full thing. But with all the pieces that you could collect, especially between that of, if other party members help, you could attempt to reassemble that of the entirety of the body, but the face that was put on the door.
I guess I'll pick up 50 pounds worth. So 5 pieces.
This is just stuff for you guys to write in your own inventory, by the way. That being said, though, after you're done doing that, is there anything else you guys are doing on this floor before you continue on? It's downwards. All right. Then, with that being said, you guys will make your way through that of a somewhat darker like hallway going down for what you feel is probably at least a good, like, and when I say 60 feet, I mean at 60 feet you still see there's a lot more stairs, but at 60 feet you start going like, okay, these are about to be a long bit of stairs. It is somewhat dark in there. People with dark vision probably won't care. Anybody that wants to light a torch or anything in specific, you could.
I will produce flame on my finger.
Do some,
I got that orcish dark vision.
produce flame.
Got blind sight and dark vision.
And as you do, continuing on down for what feels like 200 more feet, at 200 more, well, no, I'd say not feet specifically, 200 steps specifically, on down more. What feels like that of a long way. Does it matter though to you guys? Maybe not. But the true thing of importance here is you make your way as you see somewhat of a light coming from the end of the tunnel. When I say the tunnel, the stairs, staircase, whatever you want to say. But it looks like there is an end coming up. Do you guys pray any caution, or do you just go in?
at
Does
this
anyone-
point.
Unless anyone has anything to prepare.
Yeah,
I would
I'm
like
just
an
go-
8-hour rest, but unfortunately no.
Never.
I would also
Sleep is
enjoy
for
an
the weak.
8-hour rest. We're getting a lot of 1-hour naps.
Did we get a short rest?
Yes.
After the
Yes.
fight.
And with that being said, you guys enter on in. No doubts, no cares. Maybe there's a reason, maybe there's not. But for now, you guys enter in to I wouldn't say specifically bigger room, more just of like things in here seem a bit bigger. As you can take a look around, there seems to be that of a giant-like snake snake made of stone. There seems to be paintings in the ground, that of a sun, one of a moon. There are even other things around here, but the most important to really see, more than likely, is that of a massive, almost what you would guess to be like 30 foot tall, like 20 feet wide sarcophagus at the end of this room. Whatever that may mean, I will leave up to you guys. Do you guys want to continue on, or do you want to wait for next session?
Next
It's fine.
session.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is another boss fight.
No, it's not. It won't even be trapped. We could obviously just go on up and take whatever we need.
Yeah, for real. No way there's another boss fight, right?
No way.
Yeah,
Two
the
in
last boss
one
fight didn't even
dungeon?
have a boss bar. It was also called a Minidusa. Totally not a mini boss fight.
Yeah, but the real Medusa's not even gonna be here.
You
'Cause
know
why-
what?
why-
You know what? Because I feel like I want to put in a little bit more into this. Corona, do you have your divine sense?
I do still have a divine sense available, yes. I'll shove that in chat for you.
Do you
Oof.
want to use that?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to
I
use? I
still
don't
have
think he has the
use.
choice.
Yeah,
I'm-
do I
I'm
want to
asking
use it?
you,
Yeah.
Do you want to use it?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll do that.
You do so,
you find nothing.
and you detect nothing.
Cool. Cool. Good to know. Well, it's not celestial, fiend, undead, or affected by the Hallow spell. I don't know what information that tells us.
Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Whatever that may mean. As I said before, it sounds like you guys are wanting to do this on next time.
Yeah.
So
That's
without
fine with
further
me.
ado, I will have to bid people adieu, because we will save this for next time. Though, who knows what direction this might be taking. Maybe the players might expect it, maybe they might not. For now, this is the end of episode 20. Goodbye.
Yo,
Goodbye
yo.
now.